Hey guys, welcome back to Walls of WoCCLP1. We are on level 125 called the Hot Button issue, which seems to be a very small level, which is unfortunate because I very easily could have done a 4-level streak of levels last time, which would have covered the 2 from the video before, but that didn't happen. I'm not counting on 4 for the video here, but we'll see what happens. So let's see what we got here. Alright, so let's collect that. It seems to be Cloner's Maze type of level. I saw, yeah, there was a glider cloner on the other side. Oh, okay. I see what this level's doing. I see why it's placed late. So the fireball has to go right here, and the glider has to go right here. How would I do that, though? So I have to plan a path for both the fireball and the glider to get to those 2 bombs so I can collect those 2 chips. Well, I think I see a way I can get the fireball, at least. I don't see a way to get the glider to its bomb. Yeah, if I kept going down, I can get to that chip no problem. If I left the flippers there. This looks like it uses under pressure, which is a lesson level. So I'm fairly surprised that this is a lesson level template that's in the middle of the 120s decade in this set. That's actually really outstanding, considering the difficulty curve of this. How would I get a glider, though? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. Let's just restart. So, well, if I left the fire boots, there's no reason why I can't leave them behind. I can just use them as a wall for the time being. And if I left this chip here, then I can use this chip as a deflector of sorts to get a glider down here, if I can get it on this path. Let's see what I can do by going down from here. I failed, apparently, because I misclicked. Yeah, this is a much better level than what I made out of Under Pressure's walls. It was just a really obnoxious teeth dodging level with chips under blocks and stuff. Very, very obnoxious. Okay. So doing this would free up that chip. But then what do I do? Now, how would I get a glider on this row anyway? There doesn't seem to be a way to do that. Actually, yes, there is. If I just need to leave that chip there and not collect that one. Why do I keep doing that? That's the second time that misstep has happened. Yeah, I'm still kind of frustrated with that misstep from... Not the misstep, but the underwhelming video from last time. That should not have gone on as long as it did. I watched some of it back, and I was just appalled. Like, no one's going to sit and watch this whole thing in one sitting. If you did, then I applaud you for doing such a mindless task to do. Okay, so if I do that, and if I collect this chip now, oh, I should have cloned that twice, and then I just gotta clone this twice. And that frees everything. Well, mostly everything. Now everything is free. No fast maneuvers or split-second timing here required here. Just use your brain. Walls from under pressure. I think that's the exact same hint from Cloner's Maze. Alright, hot button issue is done. That was fun to figure out. That didn't take too long. I really wish the last video didn't go on so long. I totally would have solved this level there had it not been so long already. Anyway, that's in the past. Let's move on to Minimalist Art Gallery. This is very interesting. Okay, the only level I can think of that has this pattern is Roundabout, and I think that's what this uses. Minimalist Art Gallery, and it doesn't... Okay, I was about to say. That doesn't sound too minimal to me. What is... There's some twist to this that I'm not seeing. So I have a yellow key I can grab. Grabbing it would grant me fire boots, but the fire boots I can't use because it would get me stuck in there. So likewise, getting a red key would stop me from going in there. But I can get this with no problem right now, unless there's a green door nail. Which there could be. Okay, so 2 yellow keys to exit. So that means I can collect this yellow key and I can just use it down there. We can almost solve the level. Just not quite. Okay, let's get the fire boots. I didn't see any thieves in this, so... But I think this only gives me a chip, so that's not anything to be too proud of. Alright. I assume that trap button controls the ball, which would have it press a tank button that I very clearly don't want pressed. Let's see. Wait. That one I can press as well. It doesn't seem like I can actually bring blocks around this level. Where's the hint at? I saw the hint somewhere, I just don't remember where. Oh, it's right here. The block in the tank button room has a tank button under it. Walls from roundabout. Okay. Well, that was not right to do. Now, how do I see what I have to do, I just don't know. I just don't know why I'd want to do it. Oh, it's a 2-time use cloner. Okay. Why would I want this block, though? Oh, I think I see. That's why there's ice corners in here, so I can push it along the edges. Alright. This is a very interesting level. Let me collect that again. Actually, let me get the fire boots too, because there was no reason to avoid those. Where do I see a red key at? I saw 2 red keys somewhere. Okay, let me use this block to blow that up. Okay, so this is very interesting. Except I think I see it. It's actually kind of cool. There we go. Yeah, that was really cool. I like that. Alright, so we can push this block all the way around here. I like this use of using this block. Except I don't think I wanted it there right away. I was very eager with that. Alright, let's not do that quite yet. Okay, so... yeah, if I get the blue key now... and then go around to hold it down. Alright, there we go. So now I can push that. Where are toggle buttons at, though? Or doors, I guess. Oh. Now this level's making sense. And being very cool. So I use this to make this little teleport little thing. I use the block to push that there so I can still do that. That is really cool. Okay, I have 2 of these. And I can do that. Use a block for that, and I have 1 more chip somewhere. It's right here. I just have to get rid of the yellow key. I still have a red key though. Doesn't seem like I need it. No, yes I do. That was very fun. I love that level. That was a lot of fun. Very nicely designed. One of my favorites by far. That kind of reminded me of a upgraded version of another level JB designed a while back. He's made a few levels like this before, but this one is just wonderful. I had a lot. Every little bit of it was just clever and very nice use of the 4x4 rooms. Very fun. It is one of my top 10 favorites in this set by far. Alright, Bramble Scramble. Maybe we can do 4 levels this time. Let's hope. We have a lot of making up to do. Alright, we got blue wall level, which is always very fun. Oh, of course oh, there's invisible walls too. Alright, well this seems like it's going to be interesting. Wonder what this could use. Of course, it's another one I just barely miss. Again. Oh, these invisible wall ones are going to be really tricky to do. The forest floors remind me of Steam Cleaner Simulator. Is that what this uses? It could very well be. I think it might be Steam Cleaner Simulator. That's a guess, though. Lots of oofing. Okay. This kind of reminds me of something that that Jeffrey would make. Oh, I thought I tried that earlier. I guess that didn't work. I gotta get to that bottom left section. Okay, so far so good. There we go, that's how you get that one. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're pretty close to this. I think it's just the invisible wall ones we have left to do. Alright, yeah, one more and it's up there. And of course I miss it. At least it's the blue wall one though. There we go. Why did we get? I want to get to the hint. I do like the use of invisible walls here. Yeah, walls and forest floors from Steam Cleaner Simulator. That was really weird. That was really cool that I used that, the force floors. Alright, well, Bramble Scramble's done. Like I said, I like the use of the invisible walls here. They were nice, they were, it wasn't too bad, it was only half the level, and the force floors definitely made it easier to tell whether you were navigating or not. So I definitely approve of this level. Alright, Mischief Managed. We are definitely going to have four levels today. Maybe 5. I'm not going to push my luck though. I happen to know Mischief Managed is a spell, or do you want to call it? Do you want to? No, it's, yeah, I guess it is a spell. It's a spell from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, when Fred and George have the, I forget the name, Martyrs map or something, when you want to make your position, or you basically want to make the map invisible to others who happen to see it. Okay, this is Jailbird, and I see the gimmick here to this. We want to guide this glider with the teeth monster. Alright. I'm glad that there's this toggle wall here to let you examine the path if you wish to do so. I kind of want to just guess around for at least a few attempts. Alright, we gotta better time that. Okay, so going to it immediately does not work. Let's see if oofing does anything. Okay, it's kind of... Guiding a monster with another monster, in particular a teeth, is very awkward. But I did this, and especially when it does things like that. I did this in a Walls of CCLP3 level with using a teeth monster to guide a bug. Yeah, that was a very experimental concept to go with. But it was inspired by Madhav, of all things. Okay, I don't know the monster order for this. It's either that glider's first or the teeth is. Okay, enough screwing around. I would like to make some kind of progress on this. I think this is inspired by a Marcus level. I know Marcus had a set that he made. Oh hey, there we go. That worked somehow. I want to get the glider in that bomb down there, since I can't get the teeth there. So that's the glider's destination. Okay. You didn't move when you were supposed to, teeth. Thank you for not doing that. Yeah, Marcus released a set called something. Why does that keep happening? Okay, there's actually a few different ways I can... Alright, there we go. That's some good progress. Okay, so I do not want to die. Yeah, it was called Guidance or something, and it involved a bunch of different concepts with guiding monsters to specific locations. Actually, a pretty cool concept set. I think this sort of idea was in it. I know guiding a bug wasn't. That was 100% a stupid Josh idea. No, I'm not skipping the level. I pushed down. Thank you. If I fail again, I'm going to change it to odd step or whatever. Because I feel like the current step is not helping. And you just went back to the original path you were on. Thank you, Teeth, for not helping me. Whew, there we go. And then the glider kills me. That's a first. Okay, I am switching to odd step. I don't know if that makes it'll make a difference or not, but yes, it does. It massively makes a difference. But it didn't matter because it just resorted back to where it was before. I didn't want you to do that. I do like how Jailboard was used for another monster manipulation level. There we go! Making moves and dying in the process. Yeah, I like how Jailbird was used for another monster manipulation level. That is something that Marcus also made and uses a Marcus concept. Kind of fitting. Okay. It's weird timing, but it works. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, you need to stay there. Oh, hey, you actually helped. Okay. I think that was it. I think that was the bomb I wanted it to get to. Yep, there we go. That actually wasn't as hard as I was expecting it to be. Alright, I guess Mischief has been managed. Let's go find the hint. I do like the fact that this was used for an island type of level. I've always thought that Jailbird had a very strong potential wall pattern that could be used for something like an island or something to venture out to. Yep, walls from Jailbird. Alright, Mischief Managed is done. Very fun level. I know that this type of thing is not for everyone. I am certainly glad the set has something like this. It's definitely very unique and interesting. I liked it, but I can definitely see others not. So, but I liked it. Alright, yeah, we're not doing 5 levels today. We could, but this one looks intimidating with an untimed level and all that stuff. So we will end it off right here, guys. This, I think, is a lot shorter than my typical fare, which is good since I covered more levels. The most levels I've covered in a while, and the runtime is fairly low, all things considered. But we'll take on Secret of the Scarlet Key. Awesome title, by the way. And we'll see what this level entails. This I have no idea what it could use, but we have, after this level, we have only 20 levels left to figure out what hasn't been used yet, or what we haven't encountered yet. So I think what I'm going to do off recording or cam or whatever you want to call it, I'm going to go through what I've played so far and kind of list out what levels I have already played, cross them out on a list, or in this case I guess deleting them off a text document, and I'm going to have a text document of the remaining 21 levels that the set has yet to witness. That includes the levels I've made for WoCCLP1 and all the others. So I'll do that off screen though. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll figure out what this uses and what this level entails with, and we'll catch you then.